he still came out. Raiders game, won that game. Steelers game, won that game. Bengals game, won that game. No matter how ugly it was, the game was won. Football ain't supposed to be pretty all the time. It ain't. Okay? The Titans game, he may not have won that game, but baby, he won that game. Now what?
Brace the huddle. Anti-fake, brace the huddle.
Living life in Miami, so we talking that sports. And I'm loving them Browns. We don't care what you thought. Then we checking Shedeur, and we root for them Ravens. Don't talk nice to me. Talk sports with me.
Don't talk nice to me. Talk sports with me. Anti-fake, brace the huddle.
Anti-fake, breaks the huddle.
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 Anti-fake, brace the huddle.
Yeah. All right. We are bike. Baby, I wish y'all could see my feet be moving. My feet be like tippity tap. And we are back with another video. I'm here. Okay, I am here. If y'all did not catch it live earlier today, it was, of course, Sports Live Trail. It was me, Auntie Faye, K-Sap, and Big Sniper. We had a time. You hear me? It was a time, okay? Shouts out to G Bush for stopping by that live and just being absolutely amazing, okay? Shouts out to everyone in the chat. We greatly appreciate it. You hear me? The live is, of course, still up, clearly. But I appreciate you guys so much. It was a great time in that live. We had a good time, baby. If y'all go watch it, y'all gonna see K-Sap and Big Snacks just going at it. Absolutely hilarious. You hear me? Absolutely hilarious, okay? In the meantime, we're getting to a few clips, okay? A few clips today. Now, all right, y'all. So in these clips, we got a couple of grown-ass men just grown and complaining about Travis Hunter and Shedeur Sanders jersey being hung up, okay, and their numbers being plastered on the CU building. Like, just upset, okay? I just don't... What do y'all get out of this? Anyways, y'all, this is from Denver Sports 104.3 The Fan, okay? The Drive with Zach By and Philip Lindsay, okay? So we're going to tune into this and we're going to listen to three grown-ass men complain. Oh, child. This is exhausted. Hold on. Before we continue, if you have not yet, niece and nephew, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you hit that post notification watch so you don't miss an upload from Auntie. Make sure you like the video, then hype the video. Like it first, then hype it. You get 3 hypes a week. Make sure you use them, homie. All right, y'all. Let's get to it, y'all.
Nothing against Shedeur Sanders and nothing against Travis Hunter. Unbelievable players at CU and definitely should be recognized. At some point, they should have been recognized. I think them skipping to the front of the line, I think it wore a lot of the old buffs, you know, that were worthy of being up on those walls the wrong way. People have seen what I've said about Shedeur on multiple occasions in national articles. I'm a fan, but he doesn't go up there before Darian Hagan. Right. He doesn't go up there before Eric Bieniemy. He doesn't go up there before Chad Brown. He doesn't go up there before Alfred Williams. He doesn't go up there before Deion Figures. But it's not Shedeur or Travis's fault. I just think that things have got to be done the right way. Nothing.
I'm so tired of these good old boys telling us how things needs to go when, you know, like the right way. What is the right way? I mean, listen, y'all, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I didn't know I think the first time I ever heard of CU football team was from Housewives, okay? Housewives of Atlanta. I'm being honest with y'all. Housewives of Atlanta. When Portia was married to Stewart, okay, and I learned about the CU, that he went to CU. Then I saw the play he did that was similar to Shedeur Sanders' play at Baylor, and everybody was going crazy. That's my first time knowing what the hell CU was. I'm not even going front with y'all. This is just Auntie being honest, right? A lot of us didn't know about CU until Coach Prime got there. So what's the issue? What's the issue? These two players and Coach Brown put that school on the map, made that school so popular that it makes sense to hang up their jersey. And I get it. A lot of people may feel like, oh, that's not fair. These players did this, these players did that. But we live in a world of you not only do you have to be great, but popular helps too. And maybe the celebs and the impact that was going on there. Let me not say just be great. The impact that a person can have on a team or a coach can have on a team or just plays. Till this day, there are people replaying the Baylor game. Replaying it. Them players that he named. Are y'all at home replaying those games? Seriously. I bet you they not at home replaying those games. They not on YouTube playing all of those games back. What are we talking about? What are we just grown men once again just complaining, y'all? I'm just so over it. So that's them. I'm not going to kill them because, they didn't go in too crazy, right? I'm just over these grown men complaining. Just say you like the boys and move on. Okay? How long has it been? They are going in their second season in the NFL and y'all still mad and complaining. Move on, all right? Now let's get to the next clip right quick. Now this clip is going to piss y'all off because it pissed me off. Oh yeah, okay y'all. So here is a clip from 92.3 The Fan. And this is, I'm going to let y'all listen to this. This is Chris Fedor. I don't care if I got it wrong. I really don't care. I need you to listen to the shit that came out of his mouth, okay? Just pay attention.
Been to any idea that prevents me from watching Shedeur Sanders play quarterback on Sundays. I would rather poke myself in the eyeballs repeatedly than watch him try to play quarterback at the NFL.
I'm gonna bring that back. I'm gonna bring that back because I don't think y'all really heard what he said. I'm gonna bring that back so y'all can really listen in to what the hell he said. Okay, just listen. Okay, because he pissed me off.
I am open to any idea that prevents me from watching Shedeur Sanders play quarterback on Sundays. I would rather poke myself in the eyeballs repeatedly than watch him try to play quarterback at the NFL level.
I think that's an insanely hot take.
It's not.
Yes.
He was statistically one of the worst quarterbacks that we've ever seen.
Yeah, and I think I've heard everyone pirate that take, and the truth is...
It's not pirating when it's actually true.
Yeah, but, sorry, parroting it. There, that's a different one. Everyone has said it, and then you actually put on the tape, he really wasn't as bad as the stats say he was.
Yes, he was.
No,
he made a couple of plays downfield with his arm.
Not a couple.
Every now and then he extended plays. He was terrible. He had more interceptions than touchdowns. He had a terrible EPA per play, terrible success rate, terrible completion percentage over expected. He was one of the worst players that played quarterback in the NFL last year. And the only reason why he looked good is because you were comparing him to Dylan Gabriel.
Chris, I accept that challenge. When Shedeur plays, I need you to poke your eye out repeatedly. Record it. I would love to watch. Matter of fact, I'll do you one better because I can tell you're a coward. You're not going to be able to do it yourself, right? You remind me of the type of people that talk ish. You like step on the ledge of the building and say, I'm going to jump. And then you never really jump. You're one of those. I'll push you. How about that? I support you. I support you with this. Call me. I have no problem poking out your eye. Hold on. Which one? I got a problem. I got no problem poking. I would be happily to do it for you. Happily do it for you. This is someone who don't play football, don't know nothing about football. Just once again, repeating just stats that he sees, but doesn't repeat everything, right? You cannot tell me, did Shedeur have some bad ways in his game? Of course, any player would. If you were under Kevin Stefanski, your O-line was crap. Your wide receiver couldn't catch nothing to help save his life. A coach who did not believe in you. What did they expect Shedeur to do? Come in the Ravens game and be Superman? Did you expect him to come in and just with no reps? Remember, they didn't even know his cadence. Well, come in with no reps, no nothing to be Superman for the Browns and just play absolutely amazing? God didn't want that. Because God knew if Shedeur would have came in those games and played absolutely amazing, okay, you know who would have gotten all of the credit for not doing shit? Kevin Stefanski, the Browns, the shitty ass O-line. Everything happened for a reason. Everything happened for a reason. What was he going to do? No reps. Yeah, he threw a lot. Yeah. Yep, he had more interception than TD. What else? In 7 games with no reps. People are still judging Shedeur on literally a half a season. I don't understand it, y'all. We have seen first round pick. That's why I feel like they got the wrong people sitting with fools like this, because they're not asking the right questions, right? I just feel like, I forgot who the dude name is in the bottom. I hate that I forgot his name, but I feel like they're not asking the right question. They're not like saying the right thing. So, cause my ass would have been like, well, so-and-so was round 1 and did he do good? Nope. What about with Josh Allen first season? Did he do good? Nope. He threw a lot of interceptions. A lot. He had more interceptions than TD. We have seen QBs after QBs after QBs in their first year or year 2 not do good at all. But nobody has gone through what Shedeur went through. No other QB, not even my Lamar Jackson, went through what Shedeur, because at least, even though people were saying Lamar wouldn't be able to throw, at least he still went first round. At least he still went to a team where the coaches still loved him. And Lamar saved John Harbaugh's job for that long. At least that happened. Shedeur went to a team who A, didn't want him, coach didn't want him, put Dylan Gabriel in front of him, gave him no reps, and he still came out, Raiders game, won that game, Steelers game, won that game, Bengals game, won that game. No matter how ugly it was, the game was won. Football ain't supposed to be pretty all the time. It ain't. Okay? The Titans game, he may not have won that game, but baby, he won that game. Now what? Somebody find him for me. Find his number for me. Find him, because he done already blocked me on X. Baby, I be quick. Baby, when I saw this clip, baby, I was cussing him out left and right. And come to find out, I wasn't the only one cussing him out. I hope he feel the wrath. Okay, the wrath of the CU aunties, the wrath of us. You hear me? Baby, he needs to feel the wrath of us. You hear me? Go find him on X. His name is Chris Fedor. Let me spell that for y'all, because we not finna play with him. We're not about to play with Chris, okay? We don't play with Chris, CHRIS Fedor, Fedor. That's his name. Go find him. Cuss his ass out. Let him know that you'll be waiting for him to poke his eye out multiple times. Keep poking. Keep poking. Just a mess. It just don't make no sense. Oh, it's true. Well, he had this, he had that, he had that. I'm so tired of them. And nobody knows how to rebuttal. You know what I mean? Like, nobody, it's almost like, and I get it, like Nick is his name in the bottom, his name is Nick. So Nick tried to, right? Nick was like, well, that's not true. Nick, say more. You know what I mean? That's why I feel like these people really don't watch football. People really don't care for the sport. They're only there to talk shit. It just don't make no sense. Poke that shit out. Okay? Now, moving on. I'm just so someone else called in.
They're going to go with Deshaun Watson or Shedeur?
I think if it's close, my opinion is you should go with Shedeur. I think Deshaun needs to win this outright. From everything that I've gathered, I think he's looked good. I'm curious about the confidence side. I covered him a lot in Houston, and that was a big part of his success, was he felt like he was the baddest man on the planet when he played. And you know what? In those last couple of years in Houston, why Cleveland was not the only one that was willing to give up so much for him, he was unbelievable on the field, and the confidence was a big part of that. And I'm curious if he can get back to that after playing just 19 games over the last several seasons. So that part is what I'm waiting for, and in the competitive environment, to see if that comes back. He's always had a really good deep ball. He's always had, obviously a good arm, and what's the athleticism like with the Achilles. But if it's close, why wouldn't you go with Shedeur, who's gained ground to my understanding? And that was one of the things that everybody just knew with Shedeur Sanders was like, hey man, it's not like he's I went to his pro day. It's not like he's a bad quarterback. He just hasn't played in a real style of offense, and he needs some time, and he needs to grow. And he's been in the building a bunch, and he's grown, and he's shown some of this improvement here. If that's there and you have him under contract over the next couple of years, I'm trying to take a look at him before, you get into the decisions on how aggressive you are. And I think they will be, obviously, towards the quarterback in the 27 draft. But if it's close and Deshaun doesn't win it clearly, I think Shedeur should be the one you go with. But I do understand the thought process of we've already committed so much to Deshaun. I just mentioned earlier, if you've been picked at the top of the draft once and you've played at like one of the best quarterbacks in football in your past, the last thing you want is for, him to go and do that elsewhere. So you really want to take one final look. I get it. But if it's close, I would.
I want y'all to see this clip of KC Concepcion, okay, and what he has to say about the QB competition, okay. I like KC, I really do. Like, I like him, okay. We're gonna hear what he has to say because everyone be like a lot of the Shedeur haters always say that Shedeur is a distraction in the locker room. So let's listen to what KC has to say.
Casey, we're talking about the wide receiver group, but of course, one of the big conversations around the Browns is going to be who's the starting quarterback going to be? Is it going to be Shedeur? Is it going to be Deshaun? From a guy who caught balls from both of them all off season, how do you think that competition has gone?
It's been going amazing. Both of those guys, are amazing people, amazing teammates, amazing quarterbacks. Everybody is fighting,
I'm sorry for pausing this. I don't know why they put this 2026 projection QB depth chart. Deshaun Watson QB1. What? How y'all? NFL Network. Why y'all play so much? Who told y'all this was gonna happen? See what I'm talking about? The fuck? Let me let this go. I'm sorry. I had to pause that. Let me bring that back in.
Casey, we're talking about the wide receiver group, but of course, one of the big conversations around the Browns is going to be who's the starting quarterback going to be? Is it going to be Shedeur? Is it going to be Deshaun? From a guy who caught balls from both of them all off season, how do you think that competition has gone?
It's been going amazing. Both of those guys, are amazing people, amazing teammates, amazing quarterbacks. Everybody is fighting, for a spot on the roster. So, it's going to be, intriguing, who comes away with it.
Casey.
I love how KC stutter because I stutter. I love his stuttering, KC. I love that shit. You hear me? Don't let, because I be stuttering up a storm. You hear me? I love that shit. But I love how he said they're both. That's why when people are trying to throw in the Dylan shit, it'd be so weird to me. You know what I'm saying? Like Dylan's not in the run-ins. You know what I'm saying? And look, I just want to say, we hear what Casey has to say, right? They're both amazing players, amazing teammates. That's why a lot of the narratives that are running around, we don't know what's going on in that locker room. You feel me? We don't know that Deshaun is sitting next to Shedeur saying, you got this, you're going to be amazing. And then Shedeur is saying, no, you got this, you're going to be amazing, right? They could be rooting each other on to just be great. Whatever it is, right? I don't care what happens. At this point, y'all, give it to God. Let's just see what happened, all right? People say he gonna get traded. We know that's not gonna happen, okay? Ocho said Shedeur gonna play in week 6, or they're gonna give Deshaun until 6 weeks. That to me is kind of weird and off. None of that makes sense either. Whatever happens, happens. I just know that I'm not gonna say if it's Deshaun playing, I'm not gonna watch. We're all gonna watch. I know a lot of people say we're not gonna watch, but we are. The reason why we're gonna watch, because what if we miss Deshaun being dog food? You know what I'm saying? What if the first game he throws 5 interception and he's dog food, right? All of y'all gonna watch that first game, right? Y'all might not watch the second or the third or the fourth, but y'all will watch that first game, especially because the first one's gonna be against Travis Hunter. I'm just saying, okay? I will most definitely watch that first game if it is Deshaun Watson, because I still want to see Travis Hunter play his game, all right? In the meantime, let me know how y'all feel about this video. Let me know how you feel about the 3 buffoons in the beginning complaining about Shedeur and Travis Hunter. And let me know how y'all feel about Fedor. Chris Fedor talking about he gonna poke his eye out repeatedly if he have to watch Shedeur. I pray you do watch Shedeur. And I pray you continuously poke your eye out. And then listen, I'm about to create another page because he done blocked mine. I'm about to create another page so that when Shedeur does play, and he does play well, I'm going to ask him, has he poked his eye out yet? Okay? I'm going to ask him, has he poked his eye out yet? Sir, your eye is still intact. It have not been poked. Please make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Make sure that post notifications numbers upload from Auntie. Make sure you like the video, hype the video, 3 habits we make sure you use them on me. And I appreciate y'all. Love you. And don't forget, niece and nephew, don't talk nice to me. Talk sports with me.
Auntie
Ciao.
Faye, brace the hurdle.